Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. From Las Vegas, Nevada, tonight's chat with your host, Alex Milgrom.
Welcome everybody, Alex Milgrom over here, host of the Tonight's Chat. This show has been prepared for a long time. We've been in production for a long time. But we decided that tonight, for Halloween, was the time to release the first episode. Now tonight, we have a lot of good treats. A lot of good fun. And tonight, my special guest coming out of Las Vegas, Nevada, he's a magician that's been on many different shows, anywhere from Reno 911 to America's Got Talent. He's been on Pawn Star. He's been featured on movies. Please welcome the myth, the legend, Murray Sawchuck. How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing, Alex?
Oh, amazing, man. I'm doing so good, and it's an honor seeing you, man. It's weird. It's weird and it's cool at the same time seeing you, because I've been seeing you a lot on TV, and to see you standing here in my studio is always it's a cool thing, but it's a weird thing at the same time.
Well, thanks for having me here for a cool, weird thing.
It's an honor. It's an honor having you, man.
Thank you.
So, for the ones that don't know you, if you want to introduce yourself a little bit here.
Sure. Yeah, I'm a magician, comedian. I've been in Vegas like 21 years. I have a show at the Tropicana. I do magic, comedy. I host, do a bunch of stuff. Originally from Vancouver, Canada. I'm Canadian. But I've been in the States now about 35 years and in Vegas for like 21 years. So I'm here doing my thing.
Okay, very good. And can you explain to our audience here how was the come up? I know obviously you started very young at 7, right?
Yeah. I started 7 years old. I danced professionally, and then from there I went into music, played saxophone, keyboard, and then found magic. And I thought it was kind of cool. Kind of stuck with it, and it paid my bills, and it still is. So I thought, why not stick with it, you know?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Now, there's a show that I've watched you on that I love. Can you guess what show that is?
I mean, if I only did one show, I'd probably be able to guess that easier. But I've been on Brain Games and America's Got Talent, Pawn Stars, YouTube, Glow, Reno 911. So I don't know. I mean,
if you had to guess, do you know?
I don't know. Maybe America's Got Talent? Which one?
No, it was actually Pawn Star.
Oh, on History Channel, sure.
Yeah. So
still on it,
that's a favorite of mine, and you know, it always trickles my mind. So you know, obviously, folks come on there and they come up with items, and they want to obviously make a little bit of money out of the items. They had you on there. Can you explain
Sure.
our viewers what your job was on this show?
Yeah, well, I'm actually titled as a magic historian or magic expert. And it started out as that early on when I just started in 2012, which has been, 10 years now or more? But now it's become like this variety entertainment expert, from magicians to jugglers to really kind of weird gimmicked devices. So anything in the arts or entertainment field that's kind of old, I'm kind of the guy they call to hang out. And the guys are super cool. They're dear friends of mine, and they really are who they are. Like what you see on camera isn't much different than who they are really in real person. They're really good people.
Right, absolutely. Now, when the folks come at the store with their items, obviously we know that, you know, as we saw on the show, the owner always loves to lowball a little bit.
Yeah, of course. The pawn shop.
And I know that there was a bit of a story going on with a gentleman with a jacket, right?
Oh yeah, the probably a straight jacket, which was one of the first ones we actually came up with. And it was a jacket from 1915, and the guy brought it from Houdini, which is a legend. And I thought it'd be kind of cool if that was really the jacket. And so I found a picture way back of that jacket. But he, you know, remember Houdini used like hundreds of jackets. He just tossed them away and used them. So to find the right photograph with the jacket that you have in your hands is almost impossible. Now, if you have that, now it's a match. You can prove it. It's worth a lot of money. to find a picture from back in the old days. I mean, you know, photos now we take every day, so it's easy.
Right.
Back in those days, take one photograph, it took like half an hour. You had to have the flash thing ready, and then the paper to develop, and the camera.
Right.
So, but anyways, long story short, we found that actual photo that matched that jacket, and it was a win, and that blew Rick and everyone away. And so we offered a price. Rick denied it, and I think it was around $30,000 or $40,000. And then Rick didn't get it because he lowballed the guy, and the guy didn't really need the money, so he didn't want to sell it. And then 6 months later,
So how much was he lowball? I mean,
I
so
think-
he was asking for how much
I
exactly?
think he wanted 40 or 45,000. Rick offered him, and I think I said the jacket was 40 or 45,000. It's online, so I could be off a little bit, but it was 10 years ago. But it was around 40,000. I said the jacket was worth 35 or 40, and I think Rick offered the guy 25,000.
That's a massive gap, man.
It is, yeah, but it's still a lot of money for any jacket, and, and it's 25 grand, and the guy didn't sell it. Well, 6 months later, he decided to take it to Christie's Auctions, which is a huge auction house over in England, and I think he sold it for $117,000. So Rick really was upset he didn't pay the 40,000.
Well, that was definitely a good deal for the gentleman, right?
Yeah, wonderful. So he did all right. So, and he's still a friend of mine, actually a really nice guy. So
That's an amazing story, and like I said, my favorite show, and that was actually the show that I watched you on. Really, I mean, of course, I've seen you on Penn and Teller also.
yeah, sure, great show. Just shoots right here, right across the street.
Right. So,
Yeah.
and I mean, I've seen you on Reno 911. I mean, I've seen you on a lot of shows, man. I mean, you're really out there.
I've been around. I know. It's funny. When you dream up as a kid, you hope you get one TV show. And then when you get to my age, which is half of my life already, you realize it's so funny. When I met stars when I was younger, I talked about a TV show and they couldn't remember the TV show they were on. I'm like, how could you not remember? It's television. Like, it's unbelievable when you realize when it becomes your lifestyle and you do 5, 10, 15, 30 shows a year. By the time you're 40 or 50, you actually do forget which ones you're on because it becomes your lifestyle. You need to live. You need to pay your mortgage. But when you're starting out and somebody says, I don't know if I remember that TV show, you go, how do you? Because you try, when you're young, you want to get on TV so badly, any TV show you're happy to be on. But when you see a seasoned actor, they've done shows, of course, all their lives, So it's very interesting. So I'm very honored to have the privilege of being on more than one TV show,
Yeah, that's amazing.
I'm very lucky.
That's amazing. All right, now every guest that we have on here, we love to involve our audience. All
right.
Our audience had a lot of questions for you. Now, of course, we can't go through all of them because
Sure.
otherwise we'd be here all night, right?
We miss Halloween. I know.
But we selected 4 questions, and our producer Don has the questions for us.
Yes, Murray, first question here we have for you from Jennifer out of Los Angeles. What was the first trick that you ever mastered?
I learned an elastic band trick where you took an elastic band around 2 fingers, jumped the other 2, and jumped back. That was my first trick.
I think I've seen that one before.
Yep, it's been around a long
Good
time.
one to start out with, I suppose. And now Jose here from New York. How long have you been in the show business altogether?
And altogether, I've been in the show business, I would say 45 years. All my life, almost.
Pretty much, so you started at 5.
Yeah, exactly. Started 5 years
Very
old.
cool. And now Patrick here from Miami. Is there such thing as a heckler in magic shows, such as comedians are getting heckled all the time?
Yeah, sure. I get it once in a while. Most times it's not that bad. Somebody's too drunk, they will. Sometimes not. But yeah, it happens. And once a year, you kick them out of the theater, and away we go.
That's just the nature of the show business,
way it
honestly.
works.
Happens at concerts, happens at all
Sure.
kinds of
Yep.
events such as that. So there should be no surprise there. And we saved the best question for last. This is Nicholas from Chicago. Have you ever picked up a woman with a magic trick?
Yes, my wife.
That's a good one. I like that
Yeah.
question.
My wife, we had a show in the same theater. She had a late show. I had an early show. She's a professional dancer and host as well. We had dinner one night, and she liked my show, and now she's married to me. So
That's
put
amazing.
her under a trance. See, she's not come out of it yet. So
Hey,
thank
I
God.
might need some lessons here, man.
Hey, I'll teach you a few tricks.
Amazing. All right, well, so that's all the questions for the fans here today. Murray, we're gonna take a quick break here. We'll be right back. All right, so we're back, guys. We got a couple magic tricks coming up right now.
Sure. You want to see something?
I would love to see something.
All right. So I got my sketch pad right here. All
Okay.
right. As you can see in the sketch pad, there's nothing there. Obviously, it's just a regular sketch pad. So I'm leaving that here with you. So it's going to stay there.
All right.
And I got a little bottle of hairspray. Why? Because I need it. So that's going to stay there. So now I love traveling. So I got 4 very famous postcards that you can see here. I'll show the camera in a second. All right, they are here. All right. So we have, of course, the Scream, they call it, and then we have Mona Lisa, and of course we have Van Gogh, and then I think we have the girl with the that's Mona Lisa, and then what's the other one? The girl with the pearl earrings in there as well. Yes, so it's 4. You see them all 4.
Yep.
So I'm going to shuffle them like so. You say stop whenever you want. You're going to choose one. You just say stop wherever you want.
Okay, stop.
Right there, great. Let's take that off. Now, the idea is for me not to see what this is. So you have a look at that.
Okay, got it.
You got it? I'm going to show the camera. The idea is for me not to see what that is. You guys got that? Yep. All right, we'll put that back in here. Shuffle them up just like that. I'm going to try to predict what you chose, all right?
All right.
I got my pad right here. I think that, right?
Yep.
Got my hairspray. So watch carefully. I'm going to do it to the camera. I'll turn it to you. Watch. And I'm going to show the camera, and the camera sees what it is. Who did you choose? What picture?
Mona Lisa. No way. Are you kidding?
Not bad,
me?
right?
That's crazy.
See, I'm not a bad artist, right?
That was kind of creepy.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty creepy.
Weird, right?
In a cool way. In a very cool way, actually.
You want to see one more?
Sure.
So I got this little red sponge ball, as you guys can see here, all right? Nothing in my hand, right? Nothing?
Nothing,
So
no.
watch carefully, all right? Pushes into my fist like this, really tight. I'm going to go like that. So how many balls do I have in my hands now?
1.
No, it's a square. You got to pay attention, Alex. Come on now. It's a magic show. I got one more. Last one. What's your favorite card in the deck of cards?
The King of Heart.
All right. So you say they're all different, yes? All different?
Yep.
Cards are all different, yes? All right. I'm going to write. They're all different, yeah? Okay. Alex, I'm going to rifle the deck like this. You say stop wherever you want. When you say stop, it's going to be this. What is it, King of Hearts?
Yep.
It's going to be your favorite card. Where you say stop, that's going to be your card.
Okay.
You believe me?
Yeah.
I hope so. Here we go. Say stop whenever you want.
Top.
Right there. Have a look at the card. Show the camera.
That is unbelievable, man.
There you go.
Unbelievable.
Here's your magic trick for Halloween.
That is amazing, man. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
It was amazing having you, man.
You're very welcome. You can keep that souvenir.
Oh, thank you so
You're very
much. I
welcome.
appreciate that. And Murray, so obviously you're performing, obviously 3 to 4 times a
Yeah,
week.
Tropicana, Sunday through Wednesdays, 4 o'clock. We're on the road touring. Go to my website, murraymagic.com, and you want to see my YouTube videos, Magic Murray on YouTube, And we're doing stuff on Snapchat and, Twitter and Facebook like everyone else is doing, And my second comedy special is coming out. So yeah, lots of stuff.
Now,
yes.
this one right here, I know you had magic tricks for me.
Yes.
I got tricks of my own as well.
I can't wait. Show me, Alex. Tell me your
So,
magic.
obviously, this is the tradition every Halloween over here. We love to do either a little bit of mixology or a little bit of cooking. Now, tonight, we didn't want to get messy, so we chose mixology.
Love it.
So I know you needed my help earlier.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to need your help right now.
I'm in. Let's do it.
All right, so we got, tonight we're going to do a little Halloween sherbet.
Okay.
It's a nice little fruit punch that the kids love,
Sure.
the adults as well. Now, me personally, I don't drink. Do you drink?
Yes, I do. With hair like this, you gotta drink. Come on now, Alex. Not all the time, but I like my wine at night before I go to bed, stuff like that.
So I don't have
yes.
any alcohol
That's
here,
okay. I'm
but
okay
we're
with
gonna
not
keep
alcohol.
it PG-13
Perfect.
tonight. All right, so we're gonna start first with the Sprite. Okay,
Sure.
so that's 2 liters right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you do the honors here.
All right. Great.
All right, so we're gonna pour the whole 2 liters in there.
All right. Gotcha. Here we go.
It looks already pretty tasty, right?
Looks amazing. You know what it looks like? It looks like Sprite, Alex. It looks delicious. I don't know what I'm used to Sprite in a green bottle. I've never seen a Sprite in a clear bottle.
And by the way, guys, Sprite is sponsoring us tonight. That's why we're doing this
Exactly.
specific drink here.
Exactly. If they're not, they should be.
And they're gonna give us a nice check at the end of the
Oh,
show.
well, hey, I expect 10% there. Alex. I'm doing all the work here.
All right, beautiful. That's perfect. All right, next we're gonna put a little bit of pineapple juice. Now, this one right here,
Yep.
We don't need to pour the whole thing in, but I'll let you know when it's time to, to stop.
Little upside down pineapple juice.
Yeah.
I hear it's very nice.
That was our producer Don there. He,
All right. You just tell me when.
all right, let's keep it going a little bit more. That's good. That's good. Perfect right there. All right, so I'll take that away from you.
Right.
All right, now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pour the frozen fruits. Now we got a bit of mangoes and strawberries because, of course, mangoes and strawberries are amazing fruits, right?
Yes. Yeah. Very nice.
So we're gonna pour all of that in there.
Okay, here we go.
There we go. Beautiful. And now we're gonna mix all of that. Look at that. Look at that. It's already looking like.
I love it.
Okay. Now we're gonna do a bit of sherbet.
Sure.
Now we got
Yeah.
what is that? Orange, right?
Yeah, orange sugar.
Okay, so we're gonna have a few scoops of that.
Sure. All right. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna scoop that out of there with the spoon.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little difficult.
Yeah, that's all right. You got it. Here we go.
I got it.
Teamwork there, Alex.
There
Come
you
on
go.
now.
There you go. Look at that.
I'm
It's
your sous chef right
it's kind of cool, right? It's kind of floating.
here. Yeah. A little more.
Let's do maybe like 2 more.
All right. You're the boss. So. Here we are.
Yeah, it's a bit of.
See, teamwork. Teamwork. This is just like on Chop.
it's not a ball. It's half a ball here.
Yeah, right.
All right, one more.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. That's beautiful.
There you go. Got it. Perfect.
There we go. Perfect.
Excellent.
All right, and now we have the last bit here. Okay, so this is gonna be strawberry and lemonade. Those guys, they're not paying us, unfortunately.
No, they're not. So no label
So,
facing.
yeah, no label facing here, right?
Exactly.
All right, so we're gonna
Right.
pour a little bit of that in there.
Alright.
This is orange and lemonade.
Let me know when.
A little bit. Okay, that's good. That's good right there.
Okay.
All right, perfect. And now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna mix this.
All right.
So I'm gonna let you do the honors here.
Right. All right. Here
It looks
we
pretty.
go.
It looks pretty cool, right?
Nice. Cool. Yeah. I guess you have to let the ice cream melt a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. All right, look at that. It turned from a little
that.
orange to like a pink a little bit, right?
I feel like a witch in a cauldron. It's Halloween. Gotta make a wish.
All right, perfect. And now, so typically, I mean, we put those on the drinks, right? So like
gummy. I love those.
the gummy
Yeah.
worms, snakes, and whatnot.
Yep.
Sometimes they put them on top of the cup, or we can pour them in there. Do you want some? Do you want to
Sure,
put
I'll
some?
take, yeah, sure. Where we put them in there or in the
No,
cup?
no, in the
In
cup.
the cup, sure.
So I'll put a few in there.
Here we go. Here we go. One for me. One for
All right, and then of course, we're gonna taste this because we're not just making the drink.
No.
I mean, I haven't. You know what? I haven't had this drink before, so
Me
I'm
neither.
actually kind of excited about this. If you wanna,
Yeah, sure. Do you want to? Okay.
so we're gonna grab a little bit of fruits here.
Sure.
Look at that. We got half the ball there. I don't know if that's gonna.
All right. Give it a shot. There we
All
are.
right, there you
Hey,
go. There you
A little
go.
more juice, though. I think. There we are.
All right, I'm gonna pour a little more here. There we go.
Not be cheap, Alex. Come on.
And we need hey producer.
There you
Do we have producers? Do we have a bit of tequila for Murray here?
Right.
Like what's
Right.
what's going on here?
Okay. That's okay. Let's try to get me.
All right, let's see.
Perfect.
Let me get some more on my end as well. A little bit of.
Yeah. You put any fruits in your juice? No, or I mean gummy stuff? No. Don't like the gummies? No.
Nah, no gummies for me.
Okay.
That's already a lot of sugar, man. I'm not
you
gonna.
you should serve this also with a fork. That way, the stuff you can't get out, you can just use a fork.
That's right. Hey, that's not a bad idea.
No, it's the Murray's
All right.
addition to the.
My friend.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good health. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. It's actually
That's pretty good, actually, right?
it's pretty tasty, yeah.
I like that.
I can see some alcohol being mixed up in there.
I'm getting a buzz already. There's not even alcohol.
Yeah,
This is great. I'm
that's
getting my
actually
sugar intake for the
that's
month.
actually good. I think you guys should producers.
Yeah. It's a winner.
We'll get you a cup. Amazing. Well,
Nice,
it was
right?
a
Cheers.
pleasure having you, man.
Thank you for having me here, man. Appreciate it.
We'll definitely have you back, man. You're definitely a good sport. Appreciate you for being here tonight.
Thank you.
Our
Happy
producer,
Halloween.
audience, happy Halloween to everybody, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers, you guys.